Today we're making one of our favorite cocktails, which is a variation on the Singapore Sling. It uses peach brandy instead of cherry, and for fun, we like to call it Yum Juice Surprise. So let's make it.
Alright, making one of these is pretty straightforward, and as a heads up, this recipe serves two. First, we can start by getting our lime juice prepared and ready. We can do so by cutting at least 2 limes into cheeks and juicing them into a small cup. By cutting them into cheeks, it's more efficient and you can get more juice out rather than if you cut the limes in half. I cut up 3 limes and it was more than enough juice. We just want to end up with about 2 ounces of lime juice. Feel free to use store-bought lime juice if you really want, but if you get fresh limes and juice it yourself, you can feel extra fancy and get a better taste out of the drink. Anyway, once all of the juice has been squeezed out, we can pour it through a fine mesh strainer if you have any accidental seeds floating around or if you want to minimize pulp. Now to make the drink, we need a few components. First, 1 ounce of peach brandy. We love the E&J brand. It adds a wonderful sweetness and has a delicious flavor that is strong but not too overwhelming. Next, we need 2 ounces of a magical fluid called Bénédictine. If you haven't had it before, it's incredible and has a super unique herbal flavor. It's a bit on the pricey side, but it's well worth it. Last in the alcohol department, we can toss in 3 ounces of gin. At this point, we can toss in 2 ounces of our fresh lime juice. If you're not particularly fond of sour flavors, you can add 1 single ounce instead. Next, we can add a little bit of sweetness with half an ounce of simple syrup. If you like your drink sweeter, add a whole ounce or more if you'd like. If you didn't know already, you can easily make this at home within 10 minutes by heating up equal parts water and sugar over the stove until fully dissolved. For example, 1 cup water and 1 cup sugar. So take the time and don't pay for it at the store. And now just add some ice and give your cocktail shaker a shake until cold and well mixed. And the last step is to add 4 ounces of club soda to make it fun and fizzy. Don't shake it, but rather stir it all together. And that is it. Just serve it in a fancy glass with a beautiful sliced lime if you have extra. And hey, while you're at it, serve it with some freshly cut peach on the side. Let's take a look at our final product.
So there we have it. We made our version of the Singapore Sling. It's delicious and you are sure to have a fun night depending on how many of these you drink. It's our favorite cocktail for a reason and definitely something you should try. So if you enjoyed the video or learned something, please leave a like and subscribe. We have a bunch more videos on the way. Cheers!